Hello, I'm Dave Covington, VDOT's I-81 Program Delivery Director. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Improve81 video series. Today we're here in Augusta County, just south of the I-64 interchange, overlooking the Exit 221 to Exit 220 auxiliary lane project. Today I'm joined by Robbie Good, who's the Stanton District Construction Engineer, and we're going to talk about the differentiation in funding types between the I-81 Corridor Improvement Program and our more traditional program called Smart Scale. As you drive along the corridor, you'll experience many different construction projects that all look the same and feel the same. However, they may be funded through different mechanisms. The first being our statewide mechanism called Smart Scale. It really looks at metrics to determine which projects to deliver. The I-81 Corridor Improvement Program is very similar to the Smart Scale process in that we used very similar metrics to determine which projects should be delivered. Today we're going to show you some examples of Smart Scale projects as well as I-81 Corridor Improvement projects and demonstrate how they work together to overall enhance Interstate 81.
Stanton District covers approximately 150 miles of the I-81 corridor. I'd like to provide just a few examples of Smart Scale and CIP projects located within Stanton District. Starting on the northern end, we have an active project at Exit 300. For I-66 westbound traffic, as you merge on I-81 southbound, we're extending the acceleration lane and widening a bridge over Water Plant Road. South of that project, we're going to have a CIP project that takes off from that point and continues south on I-81 for about 4.5 miles. Moving further south down to Harrisonburg, we've got an active project at Route 33. That's a Smart Scale project that includes reconstruction of a few bridges and some minor improvements at Exit 247. Toward the latter stages of that project, we're going to have a CIP project that's going to start that will run from Exit 243 to just north of Exit 247. Here in the Stanton area, we have an active design build contract that will add additional lanes on I-81 south and north between mile markers 221 and 225. On the southern end of that project, we have the project you see behind me. This project involves adding an auxiliary lane on I-81 southbound between 64 and Route 262. And in order to accommodate that additional auxiliary lane, the bridge behind me on Barterbrook Road needed to be reconstructed. Now our hope is, as you travel through this project, the auxiliary lane project, and the design build project just to the north, that the work zones are continuous in order to be able to manage driver expectations and improve the overall safety of those two work zones.
Looking a little bit to the south at Exit 205 in Rafine, we have a similar situation, but this time we're able to bundle the projects through Smart Scale and I-81 Corridor Improvement Program to deliver the projects more efficiently. At Rafine, we had 2 corridor improvement projects and 1 Smart Scale project. Even further to the south, at the intersection of Interstate 81 and Interstate 77 in the Wytheville area, we were able to recognize an opportunity to bundle 2 I-81 Corridor Improvement Plan projects with 1 Smart Scale project to greatly increase the efficiency of delivery as well as save some money. Now I'd like to thank Robbie for joining me today, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in for another episode of the Improve81 video series. As always, I'd like to encourage you to visit improve81.org to learn more about the I-81 Corridor Improvement Program. Thank you.